is so critical for the Minnesota Vikings as a whole. And these are rumors until it's official. These are just rumors. But Real Raggets, wrote an article, and he's saying, rumor has it, Cam Bynum more likely than Byron Murphy Jr. to stay with the Vikings. Two of the Vikings' top defensive backs are set to be unrestricted free agents next month. And let me say this. I love Cam Bynum. I love Byron Murphy. Byron Murphy, to me, is an interception machine. I don't think he's a number one cornerback on a team, in my opinion. But, I mean, that's just my opinion. I think Cam Bynum could definitely be a star. I love Cam Bynum at safety. I really do. But Byron Murphy did ball out last season, man, in 2024. I don't know how many interceptions. I think he had like 7. I don't know how many interceptions this man had, but he had a lot of interceptions. Straight dog. They both straight dogs. But this is what he's saying in the article. And look, like I said, let me say this again. I like both players. Kwesi, you're going to have to cook this offseason, bro, because we got a lot of holes to fill. And I looked at how much money we got to spend. I think it's like roughly 59 mil. So we're going to see what it's looking like, bro. We're going to see what you're going to do. I just need you to cook, man. I need you to be the executive chef. I need you to be the head chef. I need you to do your thing, bro. Let me talk that talk, dog.
Talk that talk.
Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're a diehard Minnesota Viking fan or if you're just enjoying the vibes. Now, this is what the article is saying. Of the Vikings' 6 main defensive backs last season, 4 are set to be unrestricted free agents next month, and a 5th, Harrison Smith, could potentially retire. Now, let me just stop there, right now, number 22. And the reason why I did all that, and I'm saying what I'm saying right now that I'm about to say, because I got to say it, because I really love this player. I really enjoyed watching Harrison Smith. Harrison Smith, number 22, is one of the greatest NFL players of all time. I think he's a Hall of Famer. Just my personal opinion. Please leave in the comments below. Do you think Harrison Smith is a Hall of Famer? In my books, he is, but that's just my opinion. It's hard to get in the Hall of Fame. I don't know what's going on. Some players are in the Hall of Fame that I'm just like, over other players. You get what I'm saying? No comments on that. But Harrison Smith deserves to be in the Hall of Fame after he retires. And I hope that he retires as a Viking. I don't want him playing for any other team. But if he still wants to play, go ahead, Harrison Smith. Go play for another team. Got so much respect for you. And I hope the best for you, bro. Go to the bowl. Now, getting back to the article. This is also what they're saying. With respect to Stephon Gilmore, he got to go. He got to go. He got to go. He got to go. And this is no disrespect to Stephon Gilmore. He got to go, though. Who is also considering retirement. And journeyman Shaq Griffin, he got to go, too. The 2 most notable Vikings defensive backs who are pending free agents are Pro Bowl cornerback Byron Murphy Jr. and safety Cameron Bynum. Murphy has been very good since signing with Minnesota 2 years ago, while Bynum is a former 4th-round pick who has been a full-time starter for the entire Kevin O'Connell era. He's been good. But I still want that shutdown corner. I'm talking about real shutdown. You know what I'm saying? Shut it down, baby. All right, so also they're saying, will either or both be back with the Vikings next season? I don't think so. I think, who would you rather have, Viking fans? Cam Bynum or Byron Murphy? If you had to choose one, if Kwesi said, yo, so-and-so, who you want to stay in the purple and gold? You got to pick one. Which one you going to pick? I'm picking Cam. I'm picking Bynum, bro. It's a hard decision. Tight now. All right, so the Sense says ESPN Jeremy Fowler in a new article is Murphy walks, but Bynum could stay under a new deal. We going to see about that. It's all rumors and speculation right now. Can I talk that talk, ladies and gentlemen?
Talk that talk.
That's interesting and the opposite of what I had thought in the speculative article assigning a percent chance that each Vikings free agent returns to Minnesota. Now, I'm not going to read this whole article, you know what I'm saying? But what I will say, you know what I mean, is I truly like both of them. If we could keep them both, I wouldn't be mad. But we got so many holes, and we're going to have to, I don't know what we're going to do, bro. Like, I really want to get the trenches on point. So one of these two, we gotta keep one of them. We can't let both of them go. I don't want that to happen. That would be bad news. We can't let both of them go. Don't forget, we do got Mekhi Blackman coming back. I don't know. But we got so many holes that we got to fill. We got to get guards. We have to get a center. We got the draft. We got free agency. There's so many things. Undrafted free agents is going to be very big for the Vikings because we don't have that many draft picks. So undrafted free agents, you heard it first from Mike Sports Vibes, is going to be so big for the Vikings. So don't sleep on the undrafted free agents that we potentially get. And I'm going to give you an example. Ivan Pace Jr., right off the bat. I'm just saying. So we'll see what happens when it comes to that. And they just talking about Mekhi Blackman, who is coming off the ACL. We got a lot of things we got to take care of. And I think Quasi's going to get the job done. And we're going to be okay. This is going to be one of the most interesting off seasons for the Minnesota Vikings because the reason why, for me personally, because the way the season ended and how great the season was. Yeah, the season ended bad, but I would be lying if I said that the season being 14-3 wasn't just amazing. Like the way it ended against the Lions and the Rams, wild card in the last game of the season to get the first seed, it sucked. But that season was fun. The 2024 NFL season for the Minnesota Vikings was very fun to watch. And I'm proud of this team. I'm proud of our coaching. I'm proud of this team in general. But we got a lot of things to work on. And I think we're going to get it together. And I don't think we're as far away from a Super Bowl as people think. We do need those centerpieces when it comes to offensive line and defensive line. But I feel like we're closer than what people think. Because you know why I feel like this? You know why I'm so confident in the Minnesota Vikings for 2025 NFL season? Is because of J.J. McCarthy. J.J. McCarthy will be our starting quarterback. That's why I'm so confident. That's why the quarterback that Quasi and Kevin O'Connell wanted in the draft, the quarterback that we traded up for in the 2024 NFL draft, will be in the purple and gold starting for the mighty Minnesota Vikings. Forget about all the other rumors, y'all. Sam Darnold's not coming back. He's going to be probably a Raider. Don't worry about the Aaron Rodgers rumors. He ain't coming to Minnesota. That Brett Favre stuff and possibly him coming, it ain't happening. You feel me? It ain't happening. What's going to happen is J.J. McCarthy time. And whatever J.J. McCarthy needs, that's what we need to make sure he has the most. So we need a good defense, and we need a good offensive line. Shout out to everybody that's in this building right now. Make sure you hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Skull, what's up, Eric? What's going on? See, will be fulfilled, Aaron Rodgers. Well, I don't know, man. He might, but I don't think it's going to happen, bro. I think that, in my honest opinion, I think J.J. McCarthy will be starting in the purple and gold. That's just my opinion. I could be 100% wrong, but we shall see what happens. But shout out to everybody, and I mean everybody that's in the building. I truly appreciate y'all vibing with me. This is definitely going to be one of the most interesting off seasons. And shout out to my bull Daniel in the building. Afternoon, everyone. Shout out to my bull Daniel. This is going to be one of the most interesting off seasons for us, man. I feel like for me, prioritizing the needs, I feel like, yes, we need our defensive backs. I need my trenches, bro. I need my trenches to be on point. It starts with the defensive line and offensive line. It starts there with me. Just my opinion. Just my opinion. I'll take the defensive tackle in the first round. Or we trade back or whatever we got to do, man. Do whatever we got to do, bro. Make sure our offensive line and defensive line is on point. But that's all I got to say for that segment. Shout out to everybody that's in the building rocking with your bull. We on to the next segment of this live stream. We on to the next segment of this live stream.